Hey guys, it's water time. Water in a coffee mug, water in a coffee mug, water in a coffee mug. I sound awful right now that I'm talking. I hadn't been talking for quite a while, and now that I hear my own voice, I realize I sound quite pathetic. So there's that. But before this, I was sleeping. To be fair, it's like 2 a.m. right now. And I decided, you know what, while the camera is charging and whatnot, I'll just take a nap. I know that doesn't make sense. It's very late at night. I'll just take like 20-minute nap. And then my body did not want to get up. Did not want to get up at all. I was like, all right, okay. Okay, no, it's fine. It's cool. Because my camera, I keep doing this dumb thing where when I plug the camera in to transfer files, the camera has to be on, right? The cord to do this, I have a short one and a long one. The long one is still with Sam. I keep totally forgetting to grab it from him. So I've been using the short one, which means that when I'm transferring files, the camera that I use is on the floor under my desk, because otherwise there's no way it can reach. Unfortunately, that also means out of sight, out of mind. Once I've transferred the files, 3 different times now, I've completely forgotten to like eject the camera and then turn the camera off and put the camera away. So I'll be, continuing to do whatever on the computer, and then I'll hear a low battery noise in, an hour or so, and I'm like, oh no, no. So yeah. Oh, the lighting on this is very good as well. Hello. Welcome to my Vampire Academy. I'm delighted to see that so many youth are willing to give up their blood for the cause. Sure. Man, Jeannie and I watched Vampire Academy. I can't remember if I talked about that at all, but it was so bad. I got a 10% on Rotten Tomatoes, and I thought for sure that it was going to be, like, not an okay movie, but, maybe have some pretty good laughable parts, because Jeannie and I love young adult dumb movies and novels, right? Man, it was just bad, like across the board bad, which sucks. So I don't recommend that movie at all, really. The main girl, like, I kind of enjoyed her, and at the same time I was like, stop. And everybody else, their acting was so bad. Just the acting in general was very bad, but some of the acting was so bad that I was like, who cast you? How did this happen? What's going on in this movie? It was so strange. I fell asleep for like 5 minutes, and when I woke up, Jeannie noticed that I had fallen asleep, and when I woke up, she immediately goes, you didn't miss anything. I was like, okay. Oh man, tonight, so I got home in between Friend Zone and going out for ramen tonight, because Dr. Daz is in town, and so Daza and Aaron and Sam and I all wanted to go and grab ramen tonight. So in between, I came home and I was like, I'm going to do coffee time, but the camera was dead. So I plugged in the camera and all that, and then went out and we got ramen at a place called Orochan, which is honestly not my favorite ramen place. Aaron and David go there a lot, and I'm not sure why. I don't know what it is. Like, they have a very high spiciness level, which I know David loves, because David loves super spicy food, so I get that. But it's not my favorite ramen place by any stretch of the imagination. I think there are so many better places. But I hadn't been there in a while, and I was like, alright, let's go. It's in Little Tokyo, it would be nice. There's a Kinokuniya, like, right there. We could go and grab some manga or whatever. Unfortunately, Kinokuniya was closed by the time we got there, so there was no manga. There was no manga in our future. But we did have ramen, and we had a lovely dinner, and that was nice. And then we decided we were going to get some boba. So I looked up on my phone on Yelp to try and find a place to get boba. We went to a place called 4-Leaf Tea, and they have a big screen there where it has immediate results of when somebody tweets or Instagrams about 4-Leaf Tea. So if you use a specific hashtag, it finds that and immediately puts it up. If it has something profane in it, it filters it out like perfectly. So I was like, oh my god, that is so funny. And so we're sitting at this table. 4-Leaf Tea is very well known for their crepes. Their crepes are incredible. I did not have a crepe because I was quite full, but everybody else got a crepe, and they were like, these are so amazing, and we all got different teas. I got lavender tea, which at first was super strange. I got lavender tea with almond milk. Lavender tea with almond milk and boba. And so while I was drinking, I was like, I'm gonna smell like potpourri later, yeah. But it was legitimately delicious, which is awesome. And yeah, so we're sitting there, and we're talking about this screen, this weird screen that's in the middle of the room. And we were like, oh man, one of us should totally put up a picture. And so I was like, all right, do it. I'll do it. So I took a selfie with my boba drink. I was like, trying to get on this screen at hashtag 4-Leaf Tea. And the tweet went up, but the picture wasn't there. I was like, oh man, so we like took a picture and tweeted that. And then I went on Instagram and took another picture. And guys, that picture is immortalized forever. I don't know if it's because not that many people have taken pictures and put them up there, but it's so funny. It's like a wall. So they have like a collage of pictures that people have sent in. So it's like a wall of really beautiful pictures of crepes and things. A couple of really rando selfies of people drinking their boba tea, and then legit a picture of me going, and it looks so funny because it's constantly like scrolling sideways, so you just see it like start to pop in from the side. And I tweeted about it enough that a bunch of you guys that follow me on Twitter started tweeting, and oh my gosh, so we're just sitting in this boba place while all of these tweets are popping up about me at this place, and I was just like frantically taking pictures of all of them. It was so silly, and people were like, what is happening to this? We're like, it's fine, it's good, love it, perfect, it's great, A+. So that was my evening, and it was amazing. We had Friend Zone earlier, and Deza was on that as well, and that went really, really well. That was really fun. But other than all that, yeah, you know, just a day. It's just a day with friends and whatnot. But I am quite tired now, and Watson really wants to play with every toy in the room at the same time, which is not going well for her, so I'm gonna go and try to attempt to help out with that situation. But I hope you guys had an amazing day, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye. Mwah.